I'm Bill, and I've got a fun recipe for you. Hopefully this is something that everyone in your family will like. Alright, so what I come up with is concept, I call it, just so the name grabs everybody, is pizza stuffed chicken. How do you do that? Well, so I got some pre-sliced pepperoni here, and you know what I found out was really easy? Pizza cutter. Cut it up. Really worked well. This is a real sharp one, so I'm going to put it out of the way. And so I can't just have pizza and pepperoni, or chicken and pepperoni. So I want to have some mozzarella cheese. Mozzarella, oh look at that. Just going to kind of mix it up. You know, the cheese is going to melt, kind of go away. And this is also, and I wanted to let the pepperoni get to room temperature so that it kind of fall apart as I'm looking away and making a mess. That's why I don't look away. And just a little more cheese. Probably way too much, but we'll cram it in there. Then what I want to do, I want a little fresh Parmesan cheese. Didn't even make that much noise. Oh my, oh my. Alright. Looks good. So now what I need to do, make sure my oil's getting hot, and grab my chicken. Now I found these fabulously large chicken breasts at the store, and you've seen me do this before, and I'll put a link. Basically I take my boning knife, I'm going to cut it both ways. Don't get too close to the edge, but you can see, I mean, that's pretty deep, right? I made a pretty good swing in there. And I just want enough room to make a pocket. Get this up here. It's okay to make a little bit of a mess. Just clean up after yourself. Or have the maid do it. Alright. A little bit of time. Kind of force it without tearing El Chicano. Alright. Yummy, yummy. So I'm going to be really daring. I'm going to throw the first piece in while I'm stuffing the next one. Hopefully, it'll be okay. Move on to the second one. Alright, I'm going to wash my hands because that's all. I'm going to stuff this one after I flip those. Making a mess everywhere. It's pepperoni escape. Alright, we're safe now. Let's move on to the last one. And we don't have to be fussy. Take your time. A little cheese on the outside, it's not going to kill anything. Better than stuffed crust. Stuffed chicken. Alright. Once again, move that aside. Wash my get the first one flipped over. Not so bad. How bad is that? I turned it down a little too low. And we don't have to worry about cooking this all the way through because in essence what we're doing is we're going to throw it in the oven. I've already got the oven going, so. Yeah, it's time to cook. I was also contemplating next time around maybe Parmesan crust on the chicken. We'll see. And I'm going to link a video on how to cut the chicken. I just, you know, it's kind of tough because I want to keep it ice cold. Because when it's a little frozen, it's actually easier to cut. It's hard on the fingers because it's so cold, but a little easier to cut open. Alright, let's get this. I need a bigger frying pan. Looks just so lovely. And like I said, I don't care if they don't have to be cooked all the way through. You just want to make sure you just got a little color on it. Good cook on it. These breasts are really big, so I am giving a less time than normal. Guess I can clean up after myself, right? Smells really good. That's all I care about. So you can get really creative in stuffing these. I just find that if you try and put too much stuff in the stuffing, it just kind of takes it all away, you know, from what you're trying to do. You can season the outside of the chicken to add any flavor you want. In fact, I'm just going to a little black pepper on top of here, because I want to have some flavor. Spitting onion, like a camel. Like watching a pot boil. Because the water's hot never boils. That's what it is. I think it looks pretty yummy. So like I said, just take your time, read a book, watch TV. Once I get the first one out, I'll show you. Or maybe what I'll do is I'll take a break and I'll finish cooking this chicken, and I'll come back and show you how to put it together. I think that sounds better sooner than sit here and watch me. See you back in about 5. Alright, I got this last one here, looking good. Got a nice sear both sides. Still needs a little cooking to do, but that's fine. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to turn off the heat. So I got my oven at 350. And you know, I can't give you an exact time. If you have smaller chicken breasts, it's going to take less time. As you can see, I've already got the first 2 breasts in here. Show you what I did. I want to transfer this nice and easily. Right into some sauce. I'm going to show you here in a second. So if I get rid of my utensils. And what I want to do is I just going to put some leftover Parmesan cheese on here. It's going to kind of crust. That's why I didn't cover it in Parmesan cheese. I want that chicken to stand up. Let's give it a good coating. Watch the Gilmore Girls, you know that Parmesan cheese, fresh grated, is what makes your frozen pizza the best. Okay? Alright, so I got a 350 oven. I'm going to put it in there because I want it to marinate and get all that sauce and all that goodness, right? So we're going to put that in my oven 350, 20 minutes. I'll check it. When I come back, I'll confirm it was 20 minutes, but I just want to get everything real happy. I'll be right back after I get it in the oven. Ah, look at that, nice and bubbly. Look at how the Parmesan cheese is cooked on the top. Made it lovely. Well, look great. And I did let it go for about 25 minutes because the chicken was so large, but it's definitely done. Looks great. I'm really getting hungry. But I wanted to do one last little thing for you. Because I had some leftover mozzarella cheese. And you can cut, you can tear, whatever you want to do. I just want to put some mozzarella on here. This is fresh, beautiful. I just want it to just get nice and gooey on top. Won't take very much of it. But like I said, I had leftover from another meal, so I was like, oh, how can I use this? Always got to be thinking how you're going to use stuff that's left over. We'll just pretend this really needs the most. Now, this is going to go back in the oven for 5 minutes. I promise you that all it's going to take just to get that cheese just to start melting. This is something I'm going to serve up with pasta, and it's going to look absolutely fabulous. It tastes absolutely fabulous. And you know, it's going to be so ooey gooey, your kids are going to love it too. I know, you will love it also. Anyway, that was my special treat for today. And as you can see, I had a whole bunch of sauce in there, so I can cover my pasta with all this nice flavored sauce. I can link that recipe too if you haven't seen my sauce in a while or ever, but I can't wait to try this. Hope you do too. Thank you for watching. I'll see you back next time.